I hate this part where I have to act like I'm talking to somebody when nobody's here yet for replay purposes. Um, that's okay. I'll do it. So I finally bought the $20 StreamYards. Y'all see this when you get in. I finally bought the $20. Hello, Nick. Hello, Wildflower. Hey, Mom Jeans. I bought the $20 live StreamYard. Hey, Kentucky, Clancy, my sweet. Um, and now I understand how people can like put it on members only. I understand now how we can, I can switch it to members only. I have to wait like 24 hours. It told me I had to wait. But I get it now because I was like, how are they doing this shit? I do that. But API, hey, Miss Christy, my love. I hope everyone's having a great day. I just finished watching the first Talladega race. It lasted forever because they kept wrecking. So tomorrow should be exciting. Hey, State of Disorder. I finally got my staples out. Bless your heart, Clancy. I know you can't wait. 60s flower child. How are you, love? Today we put my daughter's going, hey, I hate peas. How are you? My daughter's prom is in, I think, 2 weeks. And we got the dress, but we had to go get shapewear. I wish I could say it was fun, but it wasn't. So we brought home 2 pairs of shapewear. Oh, 60s. Thank you. So we got her in one. I said, listen, this is what you're going to have to do. I said, you're going to have to put one size on, and then you have to put it. Hey, Monchichi, put another one over that. The race. That's the one, yes, where they keep turning left. When they turn right, the big problem. In my day, all right, so in my day, do y'all remember, y'all men, I know you don't, a long line bra? Do y'all remember those? The long line bra with the, I guess at the time it was whalebone. I don't know what was in it. And it went, it was obviously, it was strapless. And it is really bad. Excuse me. She didn't think, she thought I was kidding. And I said, I am not kidding, girl. So the back of her dress laces up. And so we with the shapewear, exactly. It's a torture device. I tried to tell her. She's, hey, Earth. She said, am I gonna be able to eat? We're going out to dinner. And I'm like, oh, well, probably not. And I said, honey, this is what's happened to brides for thousands of years. And other things. Hey, Brantley. Well, when I was younger, it might have been Brantley. I am 112. But I can remember it was horrible. It was horrible. So she got in one pair, and then she got into the other pair. And then we put the dress on, and then we started the lace, start lacing it up. It laces from her butt crack all the way up her back. So the scene in Gone with the Wind, where Scarlett is holding on to that bed, right? And she's getting laced that shit up in that damn. That's what it would look like. She was screaming. I was saying, don't scream. This is, you have to do this. Right. Well, Mama, she wanted this dress. It requires equipment. So we got her shoes today. We got the 2 forms of shapewear. We laced that bitch up. And you know what? What did she say? She said, can I not eat bread in this? And I went, what are you talking about? She said, bread makes me bloat up. I said, then don't eat bread. Do you have your foot? She's got it. It's all lovely. It's all really lovely. Hello, hello, scapegoat. Hello, Liza with a Z. Yeah, but I was mammy in the back doing it. I was her. And I'm like, she was like, well, except for it was reversed. It was her going, I can't get any tighter. And I'm like, you gonna have to. You have to get some tighter. No, it's her prom, Wildflower, next week. Hey, Peggy, it's her prom in 2 weeks. So we got everything that she's gonna need, and her first prom. Ain't never lose hope. She's going with a bunch of friends. So, two of a kind. Yeah. So anyway, it was like it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But I warned her. I tried to warn her because she is. I mean, she's a tomboy, kinda. And when she was telling everybody that she was going to the prom, they asked her if she was wearing a tuxedo because she's gay. That's the first thing I asked. I said, "Do we have to get a dress or a pantsuit?" I didn't know. I don't. I didn't know what her idea was, but she got this dress and we got it. So, oh yeah, it's gonna be Miss Scarlett. Miss Scarlett. It's gonna be horrible, 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 horrible. But anyway, she looks really beautiful in it, and she feels beautiful in it. So, it's worth it all. It's worth every bit of it. I'm trying to think of, yeah, you know what? Never lose hope. This is my last prom. Not my last prom. It's my last, a free side, my godson. My last two proms if she goes next year. She's just a junior. So I have been through, Vaughn didn't go to the prom. He didn't want to do that. So I've had three girls, and God help me. Let me please. I only got one more year. I've got her senior year. Well, you know what? I'm glad to be seeing Dorothy. Gail, how you doing? Outshine, hello, love. I missed everybody, and I came live today because I've had some epiphanies. Like, so much is going on right now. So much we have, the whole rap deal. And I know most of y'all know rap. You know that what he's done and what he hadn't done. Oh, okay, I will, sweet. Hey, Forgotten Whispers. I have been so. Every time something comes out again that he has done, I get so affected by it. And I couldn't figure out why. But then today, when I was going to get my Sonic Ice, you know it, girl, Sonic Ice. Emma, well, Dorothy, I don't know yet because I haven't. I'm not gonna weigh in. Oh, I'll tell y'all about that in a damn minute. But so when all this shit is coming out with rap, and I'm just saying, the SA stuff is that's in a character that's in there over here. That's something I didn't think could get. I didn't think that could get any worse, and then it did get worse. And I'm talking about the kid that he has nothing to do with, the first child or the second. I don't know him. He's got three. The child that he doesn't have anything to do with, and that mother. And I'm just thinking, I was that kid. I was abandoned, but I did not remember my father in my life. Did not remember him at all. So I am that kid. I'm that kid who can't figure out why he's not good enough for his dad to have anything to do with. And I'm also that's how I grew up. No dad. Never an explanation that's gonna fucking say anything. I mean, my dad has apologized to me 100 times for the way he was when I grew up, but he's the same way. He's the same when I'm an adult. So, fuck you. I'm not gonna read. I'll read up in a minute. So, I was that that baby. I was that kid. I'm that kid. That's why this upsets me so bad. I'm also My biggest fear was that I would have a child whose father walked away. Guess what? I'm the mother of a child that her father walked away, and there was no reason. And she asked me where he was, and I had to come up with some answers. And then when the time was right, I had to tell the truth. That's not something the mother wants to do. I'm also the mother who is owed $15,000 goddamn dollars in child support. I'm that mother too. And let me tell you about that mother rap. I know you're not watching because you don't give a fuck, but I'm going to say it anyway. When you are someone who's owed that much child support and the fucking deadbeat cannot be bothered with laying eyes on the child, having anything to do with the child, and fuck, you ain't paying that child because why not? I have been the mother that is needed to take my daughters to the doctor, right? And all I could say was here. He owes me $7,500. I could, or go to the pharmacy. I don't have any money, but he owes me $7,500. Or when it's time to pay the rent and pay the fucking electricity, I don't have it. But guess, I can show you a paper where he owes me $7,500. They don't care. They don't care. And now that mother's got to do what she has to do to raise this kid that you fucking can't be bothered with in any way. And I'm guessing your child support is fucking real low. You've just never paid it. And watching you walk around that fucking house laughing about it, you're a piece of shit. I'm also the mother of a child who was, you said this, Rap. You raised that son of yours, right? For every day for 6 years. You're the one, because you didn't want to go to work. You stayed at home and was a housewife and took care of the kid. And you so easily turned around and walked out on that fucking kid. You turned your back on a kid you raised for 6 fucking years every day. And a piece of pussy was more important all of a sudden than that fucking kid. And I will call it that fucking kid because that's what you think of it, right? It's just your fucking kid. So I'm also the one, Rap, that's been drugged by the hair all around the fucking house and had the shit beat out of me like you did one of your mothers. I was her too. So people think the worst thing you've done is sexually assaulted Smoky Mountain Mama. That ain't dick. Sorry. That ain't dick compared to what you've done to your own goddamn children. I don't, you know what? Men today, that's why it's so easy to stick a dick in somebody, but to stick around when the consequences come, men can't do that. And some women, listen, it was some men, some women. Got my next door. His mother walked away from him, and my neighbor's raising a son because the mother couldn't be bothered. She's running around town spreading her legs for drugs. So, and she don't pay no child support either. Just saying that. So, and I think there's a lot. If I go and I read some of these things, hey, Warrior, I'm sorry, I missed y'all coming in. This just fucking gets. You don't deserve to breathe. If you're not going to be a father and provide for your children, tie your dick in a knot. Go get fixed. Go get fixed, Rap. Go get fixed. Yeah. That's what you need to do. Because laying seed all over the place, it's not you, honey. You're not a good father. You might think that you redeemed yourself with your kid that you just walked away from. Sorry, honey, you didn't. If you ignore one child, and now us get a piece of pussy was more important than the one you raised for 6 fucking years, right? And oh, fuck that shit. I'm sure you're not going to give that mom any money too. She already said it. She's already said it. But you can't do the bare minimum of writing a check every month. Hey, Uber. So that's why this has affected me so. This is why I want to cry for the children. All right. One of your mothers said, well, I picked him. No, it don't work like that. It ain't your fault, honey, because you picked him. It's not your fault because you picked him. Don't do that no more. All right. I, for one, am extremely proud of all of you who will never see this, but for doing everything that you have to do every day. And sometimes the only fucking thing that gets you out of the bed is one day it's gonna be better. One day it's gonna be better. One day it's gonna be better. And after a couple of years of that, it gets better. I don't know how. I don't know. It doesn't get any easier. So I love it when people say that I've never worked a day in my life. You motherfuckers, I worked my goddamn ass off from 18 to fucking 35. All right. Fuck you. My ass off. ISO certified quality control. ISO, look that shit up. Certified quality control engineer. Look it the fuck up. And it won't easy. And I didn't, I mean, now, I'm sorry. Exactly, Wildflower. And Wildflower. Can't stay at the mama's house who has little children. She ain't have no problem with him being in Smoky Mountain Mama's house with small children. So what the hell? What did you need? Fuck that mama. Fuck his mama. Y'all and your daddy and all that. You raised a moron. You raised a fucking moron, a little fucking moron. But that's all. Well, you know what? No state disorder. It's so many women that are, though. We don't have a choice. Hey, Avery, I'm sorry. I'm going off, but this is what I needed to do. Because these women, I've been where, Flossie, I've been where you are. It is absolutely horrible. I've been where you are to have to explain to a small child where their daddy is, and he's across town. You know, a 4-year-old. Where's my dad? I've had to rob Peter to pay Paul to get a prescription filled. And God help me if I had to take a day off from work to go take him to the doctor. We were in trouble. And like I said, the electricity company never gave a fuck what he owed me. Not one shit did they care. But the daddy owed me it got up to be like $10,000. So, hey, soul searching sisters, I'm sorry. I know I'm not always like this. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the invite in here and all because I know that this is, it's affected a lot of people who, man, would I ever want to be in that thing again? Absolutely not. Well, that's what I'm saying, Kentucky. She should have, I'm sorry, but you owe it to women that come after you to press charges. Hey, Scott. Hey, Kimmy. You owe it to them to press charges because it's going to happen again. He's going to do this again. He's got to, this is what he does. So, it's just, I mean, we've all been through, like my grandma says, we've all got a story. In like a cool way. That's right, Harry Styles. We all have a story. And unfortunately, They're not good stories. But, oh, he's absolutely going to do it again. He's absolutely going to do it again. Yeah. I mean, I understand the predicament that she's in because she does this and then, it looks bad. She thinks it looks bad on her. No, you have to stop him. Nobody has stopped him. Nobody has stopped him. You have to. He worked 45 jobs. Kimmy, man. He pays $100. Rich Life pays $100. Hey, Teresa K. Yay, welcome. Yeah. Now I feel better. All right, bye. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna click off because when I thought about this on the way, I don't know why it didn't strike me before. I think it's because a lot of things like that you just put you swallow. Hey, crazy nurse. Exactly. See, and it's funny because I think he in his little when he was on the phone he made the excuse or where did I hear it that the mother didn't need child support. Hey, Duchess, the mother didn't need child support. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Because I mean, listen, like it or not, your kid's gonna want to eat. Like it or not, it looks good. It don't look good when they don't have any place to live. They need clothes. And then when we get up in high school, when we get up in school, all of the clubs cost more. All of the sports cost more. All of, you got ring dances and rings and proms and senior pictures and it goes astronomical. Once these last 2 years of high school, it's a lot. Well, starting this summer because this summer is when Daphne is when they'll start taking senior pictures this summer, and that's a the first time he admitted it wasn't. Yeah, and then here's the thing, and a lot of I'm glad you put that. I'm glad you brought that up, Soul Searcher, because a lot of people are angry or upset about I think people were angry that the people that were against rap were over at Nicolina's and oh, I can't believe we saw them at Nicolina's. Who cares? I don't care where you are or where you go. You can come together. I don't have to like who everybody likes. I'll tell you the truth. Savage can't stand Jimbo. Cannot stand Jimbo. I like Jimbo. It is what it is. I grew up in a 2-bedroom house that was like 70s. Yeah, I mean, they are very, yes, they really are very expensive. They really are. So 80 bucks. Love you. I don't, people are so worried about who's going to everybody else's chat. That's another thing. I understand. Hey, Jeannie, that, there are people that have done some really horrible things. I get it. Or horrible in my let's back that up. That in my opinion are just horrible things, right? Just horrible. But if it's not horrible to you and you like the person, that's none of my business. Why am I gonna jump on you for? Hey, Rain Girl, why is everybody getting jumped on? For being places, I'm gonna go where I want to go. That's one thing I'll never ever tell somebody. I ain't gonna check any. I'm not gonna go check people I don't like to see if you're in the chat. I just don't have that much energy. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't care. Every time I see someone come in here, I'm happy to see you. You know, it's just not. Yeah, he's admitted to having sex against her will, and it gets worse. Well, and the liberators, when the liberator got now, see, I will stand up around children. Now, when children are involved, um, and you're neglecting them or whatever, and I don't have nothing to do with you. And if y'all do, it's none of my fucking business. It's none of my business. I know, Kimmy, and right now my daughter is all right because y'all know my daughter's in a constant plays, right? So their play now is the prom, and she is the key grip. I don't know what that means, but she has a headset. Apparently, it's very important. So that's playing tonight. Last night was opening night. I think it goes till next weekend. And she is loving life. She loves being any part of a play. If she's acting in it or behind the scenes, she loves it. Thank God it don't cost a lot because that's pretty self-contained. But she's getting the whole football game, basketball game, softball game. Her best friend plays softball, so I think we have to go watch that. Yeah, key grip. There you go, Peggy. Thank you. What did I say? Did I say the wrong thing? Sorry. Don't let her know that. But I'm pretty proud of her. Oh, you sweet thing. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. Let me. Oh, Pia. Thanks. Y'all, thank you. Seriously. Y'all need to do that. But thank you. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did because I'm gonna tell you why. So you know how I got my Monjero for $25 last month, right? And I thought I won the appeal. I won the appeal. I did not win the appeal. Kroger, somehow, that's where I get my stuff. Well, she's worn out every time. I went to pick up this month's, all right, because I started my second month, right? And I'm expecting it to be Mama She, you before I read you gave me a super chat a while back, right when I was hitting the end broadcast button and I couldn't reverse it. I couldn't hit live again to say thank you. Hey, Cyrus. But I appreciate it a whole lot. I hadn't really seen you, but so thank you for that. So anyway, we went to get up. I went to go pick it up at Kroger, and it's $200, $190 some dollars. And I'm like, what the hell? So I had to come home, call my insurance company to find out that I did not win that appeal. Kroger did something. And so now it's going to be $200 a month, which is fine with me. It's fine. But I said, listen, y'all, and this is not e-begging. Please don't think I'm e-begging. All right, I'm not e-begging. I'm just sharing. This is today I said I've had some epiphanies today. No, it's okay because it's usually $1,000. So hey, Squirrel Gang. So if it's going to be 200, I know that I will have to produce content, that will generate at least $200 a month. I'm not e-begging. Please don't think I'm e-begging. I'm not e-begging. I am saying that I've got to light a fire under my ass. And like the Thelma Todd murder mystery, Saturday Night Murder Mystery, accident, suicide, or murder. It's going to be a great one. I got to tell you, it's going to be a great one. Even though I've done it before, this new book that I have is better. So I have to light a fire into my ass. All right. And I got to do that. I've got to get that on, get that done. I've got to I have to get my content going. And hey, Cheryl, how are you? I know I'm seeing so many people as heart meds. We get it. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a 1,000, versus 200. It's what it is. So, I mean, it's kind of a great little challenge for me because I'm going to have to up my game, and I love it. And I know that right now, I don't want to talk about Bombshell. I don't. Yeah, no, I'm just sharing. I think I'm not. Well, I'm gonna have to go do that state of resort and find out what they did last time. But when I called my insurance company, they're like, "No, it's right here. It's $1,000 or with $1,009 and something cents." And I'm like, "No, it's not. That's $200." She said, "Oh, well, you better get on and get that because that's Kroger." So we got it. But yeah, I don't want to talk about Bombshell. I don't want to talk about. It's been said. I don't want to talk about Laura. It's been said. Molly's gone. We don't need to talk about it. There doesn't need to be any more videos about her. We won. We, as a group, we won. We all won. She gone. I don't care if she's over there. I don't care. Hey, Marie Laveau. I didn't really want to talk too much about rap. I just wanted to talk about being the child that is being ignored by rap and the mothers, plural, that he is doing this to. They're not being represented. I mean, they kind of are, but everybody's so worried about the essay, and it is bad. Hey, Shelby Lynn, and it's bad, all right, but it's not the worst thing that he's done. I'm sorry. What he's done to his children is so much worse. And if it, he wasn't arrested, so I don't know. I think somebody's got a. It's what I'm thinking, Mom Jeans. I don't have to tell. Hey, Steve Yoakum, I love you, baby. I don't have to tell people over and over that Bombshell steals money. Bombshell steals money. We know this. I don't have to tell you that. I don't need 25, live stream. We've had them. I don't, like I said, with Laura, I don't want to give her anything. I don't want to give these people anything. Oh, oh, Daphne, it's bad. It's so bad. But what I do want to do is have like mental health check-ins. I want to do the Saturday Night Murder Mystery, Thelma Todd, accident, suicide, or murder. She stole my notes, say as you would too. I just wanna. Hey, Mandolin, are you like? I don't want to talk about people no more. I don't. I mean, I will. I know people. I don't want to. I think we're all smart enough. We don't have to hear it over and over and over again. I understand people want to tell their story. Okay, tell it. I don't care. I just don't want to. I don't want to be. Somebody bring y'all's ass up here. Hold on. Yeah. I just don't want to. See, that's what I think. If I talk about what makes me happy and other people are interested, or even just not interested in having drama, we're always going to have drama of some sort. I ain't going to talk about the same one. Hey, Ganja. We're just not going to. We're telling the same story over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I can't. I'll tell you what, Daphne, if you go to the Stand, that's the name of the Stand. He's covered it every which way you could cover it. Let's see, AJR. Well, yeah, at this point, Clancy is beating a dead horse, and it's not fun anymore. All right, we're more than this. We're smarter than this. Y'all are smarter than this. You know what I'm saying? We're all smarter than this. I don't need to do it. It's fun sometimes if somebody really screws up, and it's fun sometimes, but hurry back. It's just in
like a cool way.
In like a cool. Did y'all hear the way? Did you hear from the sound of Harry Styles' mouth? In a cool way. We need to go with this in a cool way. Right? Yes, we do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go at it in a cool way. I know tonight Texas Girl is going to have somebody on talking about it. All right. All right. I mean, do what you want to do. Hold on. Trying to think, is there anything else exciting going on in my life? Not much, but that's okay. I'll take a boring, I don't even say boring. I'll take a happy spot in life over passing, That's what I think, Ganja Granny. Just let them figure it out. Yeah, I mean it's okay, mandolin for a while, and it's like I said, every once in a while. But I would rather do something better. Hey, Carrie, my baby, I would rather do something better. Anything. I don't know. So look for. I just have to, like I said, I got to get off my ass and put this content out because uh I'm on my the old gray bush. The old gray bush is still waiting. It's right outside my office door. And my husband the other day said, "Oh, I already did." Well, you come up here and I'll tell you, Uber. I'll tell you to your face. Um, the other day, it's laying on. I have a rock hearth. And, there's a huge, huge fireplace in there, and it's laying on the hearth. And he knows what it was. He knew exactly, obviously, what I was doing with it. And he said, "Are you going to throw away the big gray bush?" And I said, "No, I'm not. I'm not." But Mandolin, you got to know. Talking about Laura, how long have people been talking about Laura? I'm talking about Laura. I don't talk about Laura no more. I don't care. I don't want to talk about her no more. If she blows up houses with her candles in her phone, I don't care. Ain't my problem. I know. Hey, there's Uni. It's Uni. Oh,
Hi.
I was listening to you today. Listening to your
Yeah.
stream.
When was it?
I went to get my ice, and I said, "Oh, Uni on. I gotta turn around." Yeah. How are you?
Good. How are
You
you?
look so beautiful. You are so beautiful.
No,
When did
you
you
are.
start shots? Didn't you start
Huh?
shots?
Wait, did you freeze or did I freeze? Uh-oh.
Oh, did you start shots?
Yes.
Which ones were you on?
Ozempic.
Oh, okay. Hey, Uber.
Hi, Uber. Hey, honey.
I
Hey.
started. No, you're a month
How's
late.
it
I
going?
started my Monjero 4 weeks ago. So I do them on Sunday. So that'll be the fifth shot.
Nice. How do you like it?
Well,
Okay.
the first couple of you know, I'll say the first couple of weeks were pretty hard on me. I was nauseous and I was all that. Not anymore. I thought I had. In fact, I thought I had a bug.
Oh
Because
no.
it just
Yeah.
lasted so long, and then I thought, "Oh, wait a minute,
Yeah.
duh." So, and then it all leveled out good, and then it's like, right now, it's not like I want. Um, Today I ate a cheeseburger, actually, and
Yeah.
it's not that you're not sick. It's you just do not want to eat. You
That's
just do
right.
not want to eat. And so the thing that I've got that where everybody's making fun of me in the house is applesauce. I know I will eat applesauce.
Hmm.
So I know it's silly, but because I was up here, we had last week was spring break,
Mhm.
and me and Catherine were in the kitchen, and I just started to shake my, hands were
Oh,
shaking, and I'm like, what the hell? But I realized I hadn't eaten anything in over 24 hours. So I had some crackers and I was fine. So,
wow. Yeah, you gotta remember to eat. That's what I have to
yeah.
do. I have to remember to eat because I haven't eaten all day.
There you go. I ate a whole cheeseburger. I didn't
That
eat the
sounds so good.
fries. So, but it's not, you're not suffering or anything like that.
No.
You know, it's just that you have to remember. So I get my damn applesauce, and I know I'll eat that. I remember to eat that every night. So then I'm good.
So are you like type 2? Either one
Yes,
of you type 2? Yeah, me too.
I am, and I have high blood pressure. So
Me too.
this is
Mhm.
why I was prescribed it, because that's the two things it's for. So
Right.
that's why my insurance should have kicked in, and it will kick in if I pay once I get my deductible. But I mean, and
Okay.
that would be like 3 months worth of it, because it's $1,000 and some dollars.
It's $1,000 for mine. Mhm.
Yeah, well, and that the thing too is they have the patent on it, and they'll have
Right.
the patent on it and for I think till what did somebody tell me? It was either 2026 or 2031. Hey, life rewinded.
Can the company help you pay for it? Like, will
Well,
they
Hi
reimburse you?
everybody.
I did. I went through
You're
their
good.
little thing,
Mhm.
and like I said, the first month I got it for 25, and
Mm.
this time it was 200.
Oh wow.
But I get it now. It's like 25 a dose, and it's 4 doses, obviously. So that's why I was telling people on here.
So
I got to up my game up here on the YouTubes. I gotta have $200 a month to go get my medicine.
yeah. So
So
how much you lost? You said you've been on it what 5 or 6 weeks,
yeah, this will be my fifth
Shannon?
week. Fifth week coming up.
And, and how are you doing
Good.
weight wise on it?
I haven't weighed myself.
Oh
I
my goodness. Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. See, I
I hate weighing myself. So
yeah, I weigh myself every Sunday,
oh,
and so far I've been on it since March 6th,
and how much
and
you lost?
I'm down 13 pounds.
There we
All
go.
right.
So yeah. How about you, Uni?
Well, I've been on it for about 3 months, and I'm down about 40 pounds.
Oh, good
And
for you.
yeah, the Ozempic, and it's like,
Mhm.
uh, I really like it, but they
Mhm.
titrate you up on the dose.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think my up is coming next time.
Yeah,
Well,
I
see,
so I
hope
can't.
my doctor lets me go up on mine too.
my
Yeah.
doctor prescribed Monjaro. Kroger wouldn't fill it, so she called in Ozempic, and they wouldn't fill it. And then
Wow.
I called them, and I'm like, well, they would fill it. I just have to pay $1,000. So that's when I
Mm.
went through all the hoops and stuff, and so I got it for 25, and then and I don't know how people, bless their hearts, they don't have insurance. I mean, I can't. They'll go, well, once you meet your deductible, we'll pay for it. Well,
You have to pay for it
I
first.
don't have $1,000 a month, you dummies.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
So anyway, but yeah, I don't know what I am. I don't know if I want to go and there'd be like this huge weight loss and
But you know what my
Right.
nutritionist told me? My nutritionist told me, okay, even if you're not losing the weight, you're losing in the inches.
right, because
And
it eats the
Mhm.
fat.
there you go. And she told me to measure my waist and measure other parts. And then I was
Oh
like, so
yeah.
the day I measured my waist, I can't believe the waist. I
Well,
don't
you
like
said
that
what?
number.
Well, they always say too, don't go too far.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Somebody told me that on Savage's panel. This little sweet little guy came on. He said, "Don't go too far," and I'm like, "You ain't seen me from here down. There ain't no going too far." Trust me,
You
you're
know, my blood
good.
sugar when I started this March 6th, my blood sugar was at 405.
Oh,
And my blood pressure, yeah. So I've got my blood sugar down to around 225 now, but still it's still really high. But
yeah.
my blood pressure has dropped down to I've had to keep a list of it and take it every day. And it dropped down to as low as 85/55. Let me
That's
see.
really low.
It's really low.
Yeah.
So my doctor took me off of the one blood pressure pill with the water pill on it.
Oh, I've got one of those.
Oh God, I hate that. I hate that. But
I'm in the
like
bathroom.
today, I took it and it was 91/55, which is still
Oh,
really low. So
oh,
you may end up
Kimberly.
taking.
Hold on, go ahead. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna put it out here. All right.
So yeah, I don't know. He
There.
may take me off my blood pressure pill when I talk to him this week. I don't know.
That would be good. And Uni is on Ozempic.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
on
same.
Ozempic
100%.
too. Yeah.
So yeah, and let me tell you, if you can, because I'm, oh God, when I really thought I won that appeal because I got it for $25. I don't know what Kroger did, but I need to go back and talk to him. But my husband went on and got it because I was kind of stressing, and he said, "Look, honey, we're just gonna go get it, and then we'll worry about it next time." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh, bless his heart.
I know, he's so nice.
Yeah.
He's such a sweet man.
Yeah.
I just love him."
And there's so many people taking it just for weight loss. There for a while.
Yeah,
Then the ones that really needed it couldn't get it.
I know.
Yeah.
I
I
waited over 2 weeks to get mine because they couldn't find it.
and I don't
And I
understand
feel bad. I feel bad because I don't need it, and so I wait. They make me wait for
Oh,
the
Carrie,
people
what?
Mhm.
who need it, which is good. They make me wait for the people who need it, and then
Yeah.
I get mine. So that's good.
My doctor said that a lot of people have been coming to him strictly for a weight loss, and he said I refused it. I had to turn him away.
It's so much
But
to pay if you're if it's if you just get it to lose weight. I mean, I understand 40 pounds in 3 months. That's big. That's
Yeah.
so
big. So I understand why people
uni,
want it, but I'm like, you have insurance, so it pays for it. I don't understand these women going
yeah.
in and just saying, and going to the pharmacy. Can I
Wait,
please?
so I have a question. If your insurance is paying for it, would it not be a cosmetic then? And they
No,
go ahead and
because
pay for that?
I think it's because of my BMI.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
So
Okay,
you're
got it.
curious. I love you and I miss you.
You
I
know what I
had this
mean?
shirt
Hi,
on. I was
curious.
just curious as
Hey,
fuck. I
curious.
had on this shirt, and she sat right here beside me.
She's
Well,
so
not right
sweet.
here, but at the bar.
I like
Yeah, she's so
everybody.
sweet.
Everybody's so nice.
We're gonna have another we're gonna have to have another meet and greet. We're coming west. That's what we said. What your
And you
doctor's
guys
gonna
can
tell
come out
you.
and see me out here in Washington. Wouldn't that
Oh,
be fun?
fun seeker. Hold on. If I
Hmm.
take
I
600
see the
milligrams
doctor.
of B1
Two doctors to tell you
to avoid
if you take 100 milligrams B1.
body doesn't naturally produce. Hold on. All right, everybody write that down. I'm coming back to that.
Screenshot that.
I'm gonna screen for
Screenshot
sure.
it. And
Let me go. Doing. Here we go. There it is. There it is. All right. No, well, hell, we might all could throw it in the garbage. Just kidding.
Oh man,
I didn't think I
Gary,
was.
can you screenshot that?
I screen. Don't worry.
Here, I'll screenshot it real quick.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing is, like, when I lose weight, I go from the here down, right? I go. If y'all could see my legs, you can ask Pirate. You can ask Curious. I've got pencil legs and a fat belly.
Wish I had
So
those.
I look like someone stuck straws in a potato.
You're too
That is the
funny.
truth.
Stop.
I can't help it. It's the way I'm built. So it'll go. I'll lose weight here first, and then maybe in the butt and all that. Maybe if there's any weight there, because there usually isn't. And then once it's time to lose the tummy weight, I've quit whatever I'm on. So this might actually, and people don't know I have extremely tiny hips, but because of my habit, they look normal, like normal size, but they're not. They're like really weirdly small. At least the last time I saw them, anyway.
I wish I had that issue. I got a big butt, big hips, and they're not going anywhere.
But see, yours is perfectly
I do
proportioned.
too.
Yours is perfectly proportioned. That's why you no, 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 no. You got it flat in the front, and then you have the butt and the legs. That's what.
There
That's what
you go. Uni's got it going on.
she does.
Uni's, yeah.
Oh, thank
Well,
you,
it's gonna
Gina.
get smaller, okay? It's gonna get smaller. How
Catherine.
about that?
Hey, my love of crabs. Yeah, I've got a weird body shape. It's so weird, but I just live with it. I'm like, whatever. The Real Housewives of Ozempic, Bradley.
There you go.
I love that.
Oh my
Now that'd
God.
be a good little show.
Screenshot that. We're
Hmm
doing it. Listen, that's too funny. That's
Before and after.
hilarious.
Hold on, we have the boxes of Ozempic in our hand instead of the
Oh,
apple.
yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, Brantley, you're so funny. So what's been
Well, I
going
just
on with
came up to
y'all?
say hi. I need to go eat. So
Are
I'm
you
going to say bye.
Okay, Uni.
I love you,
Good
Uni.
good
Love
job.
you.
Uni, my
Good
daughter.
job. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Aunt
Bye
Kathy.
bye.
How are you, Aunt Kathy? You my Aunt Kathy? Sassy's Aunt Kathy. Please. We met
What?
so many great people over at this meet and greet, and
Oh, I know. I heard it was wonderful.
looking at pictures of it again, and we were like the Friday night before, and uh we had hot dogs and hamburgers, and Irish Steve-O came, and Pearl came,
Isn't
so
he a sweetheart?
he is so obviously knew I loved him, forever. I've loved him forever.
Hmm
Him in front
Yeah.
of me, it was I just
He's
hello,
such a sweetheart.
and then all the time, how you doing? Yeah, it was so fun. I loved it. I loved it
I'm so
all.
glad that you guys got all together.
I know. I
No.
know.
Seldom that people do that anymore.
Well, yeah,
You
because we
know.
got there Thursday night, and so we were Thursday with
Hmm
Friday, us and we me and Val and Savage were there a week at the beach a couple of years ago, and Pirate
Right.
came
I
down for
remember.
like almost the last day. And I just miss them when I'm not with them. They're like my, I mean,
Well, you guys have been
they're
together
my
for so
happy
damn
place.
long.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. I
So
mean,
Val said, we need to do this every 3 months. I
oh
said,
my
Val,
God.
what the hell are you talking about? We need to do something like this every 3 months. And I said, well, let's work on every 6 months. Every six
Yeah.
months. That's what we need to do. So,
Well, you guys work so well together. It's like a yin and yang. You know,
yeah,
what one's not thinking of, the other one's already thought of, or you're
yeah,
already doing it. You
yeah.
guys just work so well together.
We,
And that's
yeah,
great.
it
Can you
was.
remember what it was like 7 years ago, Shannon, for Christ's sakes? Holy Hannah. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, being
You've come a
said.
long way, baby.
And I appreciate that because I feel like I have.
You
Um,
have.
I don't, me angry is funny. I mean, I know it's funny. I know I'm funny when I'm really angry. And thank God I know because I can kind of laugh at myself. But I'm not angry all the time. I
No.
don't. I'd
Mm-mm.
much rather do things like this where
Mm-hmm.
we just talk, or if we do the Saturday Night Murder Mystery, Thelma Todd.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that. Selma Todd, huh?
Yeah, I love Thelma Todd.
Is that the
And
next
then
one you're
I
going to
think
do?
after that, yeah, after that one, Natalie Wood was requested. So
Oh my God, yeah. Natalie Wood. I did
yeah,
her too. Oh my God. I
so
still, I can go down a rabbit hole with her.
I can
That,
too. I can too. I mean,
mm-mm-mm.
it's easy.
Yeah, it's
I
really
like.
easy.
Anyway, I didn't know, and like I've said, everybody here, 67 people, they're smart. I mean, you know what? I don't have to sit up here and rail against
Hmm
anyone else. I think more of you than that. I think you're smarter than that. I think you're
hmm
smarter than that. Don't get me wrong.
No.
Well, we all love it, but I mean,
Mm.
it's so much energy to stay mad. Hey, is
Yeah.
that Aunt Sarah? Aunt Kathy
Look,
Sarah? Hey,
think
Sarah
about this.
was there at the thing, and we wished her Aunt Kathy, but our Aunt Kathy wasn't feeling well. But
Oh,
we were on the phone. It was so much fun. But yeah, anyway,
Hmm.
I'd rather come down here and do my thing. And
You've come a long way, baby.
thank
I
you.
mean, just think about it. 6, 7 years ago, remember where you were with Savage and
Mhm.
Pirate, and I mean, look how you girls have all come together. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just so proud of you all.
Well,
It's
and then
just
I would just
wonderful to see.
go off on a
Hmm.
on just not. Well, I'm not going to say I've never had reason to go off on different people, but
Right,
it's
you
just
did.
at this point in my life, I just you know I don't need to do that.
Trust me,
I
Shannon. I
don't,
sit here a lot of nights and just shake my head.
so do I, ma'am. So do I. I'll be there. Listen, I'll be where somebody is getting like, and I'll just like
Yeah,
this happened 4 years ago. Where have y'all been? This happened.
yeah,
No, that
exactly.
dream happening 4 years ago.
Yeah,
It was on
wash,
a
rinse, and
Tuesday.
repeat.
Yeah, and
Mm,
but I mean, some people get in that wheelhouse where that's just what they um maybe they don't think enough of themselves to do better. Maybe
right,
that's I don't know.
right.
Maybe that's
Well,
it.
you know what? A lot of these people that are coming in are new people,
Yeah,
and they're kind of like where we were at years ago.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you can't really blame them. You know, they're into this, into the drama, and they're
yeah.
into making, uh, but for some reason, I'm just like, I just kick back and go, take it over, kids. It's all
Here are the
yours.
reins. Here are the reins. Have fun.
Hmm.
I just don't need to.
Yeah.
You still need to work on work. Oh, Carrie, listen, honey. It's really easy to do. I'll tell you, it's not even that you don't care. You obviously want everyone to love you, right? And if they don't, you have to be okay with that. And if something you are watching is a little bit under your intelligence level, there's an X. Get out. You don't have to. And like the old saying, you don't have to attend every argument you're invited to.
Exactly.
Um, and so you can either think I don't care or oh, she's scared. No, I just, honey, no. I don't have time. I do have
Yeah.
time, but I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like centering yourself, getting yourself centered and all that. And it's, you know, it's, I love it. I love being like this. If I'm mad, I wait a day. And if I'm still mad,
Oh
I'll
my
wait another day.
God.
And
Yeah.
usually, third day, I'm not mad anymore. So I don't, what I would have done would have been looked real stupid 3 days later to me
Hmm.
anyway. So, uh, anyway.
Hear ya.
All right. Well, I
So
do
on
have to
this
get.
Manjaro,
All right. What?
I just got to ask you one thing. Are you keeping hydrated with this Manjaro?
I have been pounding water. All right.
Okay,
And
good.
that's why I went, y'all know my ice fetish. All right. It's got to be soft. It's got to be small. It's pellets. So when Sonic is 25 minutes from me this way.
Oh, they're ice.
And,
Oh my gosh.
but, uh, Zaxby's also sells ice by the bag, and theirs is a little bit bigger, but it's soft and it's airy. So I
Hmm.
have been going through the ice with the water, and that way I figure if I don't drink, I'll eat the ice. So I'm trying. It's getting
Right.
in. And then the other day I bought a super huge thing of water, and I put it all in the bottom of the refrigerator. And let me tell you what, my kids, what they acted like we don't have no water. And they was absolutely dehydrating. And so I've got to go back to
Gosh,
saying
good
it
for
to get
them.
another thing because they absolutely. I was like, what in the hell? Where's all the water? And Vaughn, was like, he's like, I get thirsty.
Good
Okay.
for
I'm
you.
like, all right. I mean, I'm not mad. It's just every time I buy it, 25,
Oh, geez.
20, I forgot how many bottles it was. It was like a case and a half. So,
Yeah.
but I am staying
Yeah.
very much, yeah,
I'm so proud of you. It sounds like you're doing really good.
I
So
am.
I'd be interested in seeing how much weight you've lost once you get on the
Well,
scale.
I didn't take a picture of myself before. Life Rewanted. The only thing that really stays in me that I will eat without doubt is applesauce. So I've got applesauce. Um, I didn't take a picture like before, but I started the day I got home from the meet and greet. So the photos that
Oh,
were taken
good.
at the meet and greet will be. I can look back and go, oh, okay. So yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think I took a photo. It was like 3 weeks after I started. So yeah,
Well,
but
I'm not doing it. I'm not going to wait. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it until
oh,
I'm not doing it. Well, I don't even think I
until your
have.
clothes are falling off.
I have a scale. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah,
I hate scales.
yeah,
Pork
I do
chops
too.
or
I do
applesauce.
too.
I know a lot of people eat pork chops and applesauce. I've never done that. I don't know why.
Ugh.
I've never done it.
Well, I'm if yeah, I would like to keep up with you on this. I think it'd
Well,
be
okay.
I
I
think it'd
would,
be great.
we'll talk on the phone. We'll talk on the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I
Okay.
know a lot of people today that did not know Sonic sells ice by the bag.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Okay, Wildflower. Let me tell you what I've told my children, all four of them. I don't care if that young one works or not. You figure it out. I want an ice machine for Mother's Day.
I know they're wonderful, right?
If I don't get it, there will be hell to pay. There really will. It's not good. No, Val's got one that's about $300, and hers you ought to see the ice. It's saying, I ain't saying I want that one. I'm saying if I do not get an ice machine from these godless children, you will see. I will hit the live button, and I will tell you about every damn one of them.
Oh, that's
Every
funny.
damn one of them. Hey, Del Marie. Yes. Earth. I love you, Earth. But yeah, don't worry. If I don't get it, I've overlooked things before that I've asked for. This ain't what I'm. Oh no. Mom's gonna be really mad.
And
And
they make it with a little pebble ice, right? You
that's
can
what I
get them
want.
with yeah, yep,
See,
yep, yep.
you can't see this, but this is the Sonic ice, and I'm also
Mhm.
gonna side eye those three grandsons of mine if I don't get it. They have allowances.
Oh. Well,
I'm
I'm going to get off of here.
14-year-old money. I'm always sending the 14-year-old money. Grandma, can I get here? So I'm gonna get off here too because I got to get ready to go get her. Go get
All
Kathy's
right.
performance. So
Okay, y'all.
much.
I can't read chat, but y'all have a good day. Okay, thanks, Shannon.
I love you.
Love you, honey. Bye bye.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go too. I gotta go pick up a little girl. My little girl. Oh yes. Oh, people don't know you can get a huge bag of it. And it's like $225. Thank y'all for coming and thank y'all for the super chats and the stickers. I really do appreciate it. And listen, I gotta up my game. Okay, listen, I gotta up my game. So we're gonna have Thelma Todd real soon. I'm gonna get jumping on that. And Catherine, I love you, honey. I love all of you. I really, really, when I say I love y'all, you don't understand. I really do. I really, really, really do. I love y'all. And so when I put on one of my, my community posts that you're loved, you are loved. Okay, you are loved by me. So I have to go get ready to pick her up, and I will see y'all very soon, and we'll talk. I love you, Aunt Kathy. I do. All right, everybody, be safe. Be safe tomorrow. Talladega tomorrow. If you don't watch racing, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna watch Talladega. All right, bye.